Okay, let's get Facebook into here. Um, okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go to plugins, right? Because we're going to add something. So plugins, and then add new. And let's look for Facebook. Okay. Here's one just called Facebook. Plugin for WordPress adds Facebook social plugins to your WordPress site. Access your WordPress site with a free Facebook application identifier to enable advanced features such as automatically sharing new posts to that already sounds more complicated than I care about. How about this? Custom Facebook feed. Display a completely customizable, responsive, and search engine crawlable version of your Facebook feed on your website. I like the sound of that so far. Completely match the look and feel of your site with tons of customization options. Perfect plugin with amazing support. Well, that sounds good. Let's give it a go. Custom Facebook feed is what we're doing here. Alright, seems to have worked. Let's go to activate. There it is, custom Facebook feed. Now let's look and figure out where it put our settings. So let's look at the menu. Oh, look at that. It added a whole new button right there for us. So let's go to settings and set this up. Okay, Facebook page ID. ID of your Facebook page or group. Now, I've had to do this before, so I know what they're talking about here, but the Facebook page ID is actually kind of tricky to find. So let's click this page ID. It says, if you have a Facebook page with a URL like this, your name, and the page ID is just your page name. Okay, cool. So the page ID that they want is whatever comes after facebook.com/ that's your page ID. So let me open a new tab here and go to facebook.com/ JAnthonyAllen. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Cool. So that's me. So what I want for my ID is just this part, JAnthonyAllen. So I'm going to copy that, go back over here, and that's my ID. Great. Enter my own access token. That's kind of like what we just did with Twitter, and it's a little annoying. So if we don't have to do it, let's not. Okay, is this a page, group, or profile? It's a profile, I think. Okay. This is where things get complicated. Due to Facebook's privacy policy, you're not able to display posts from a personal profile, only from a public page or group. If you're using a profile to represent a business organization, product, public figure, like it's converting your profile to a page. Okay, so what they want us to do here is convert this to a page, which is like public, so people can see it. So in that case, I'm not going to go through the hassle right now of converting mine to a page, but you can totally do it. I'm instead just going to use Slam Academy, which already is a page. I think it's just Slam Academy. Nope. It might be Slam Academy Arts. Yes. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to switch to using a page. Now, if you have a profile, they want you to convert it to a page, which makes it so anyone can look at it without joining it, sort of. Okay, so now I got a page. Show post on my page by only the page owner, other people, only other people. So I'm going to let everyone, I'm going to show posts made by anyone here, because the only people that can actually post to this page are me, my Slam Academy partners, who I trust, and a few of our interns, who I also trust, because they know if they post anything inappropriate, I'm going to fire them. So it's pretty safe. Number of posts to display, let's say 5, that sounds good. change the post limit. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, that sounds complicated. So let's just leave it. Check for new Facebook posts every 1 hour. Okay, so what that means is that your website's going to log in, get anything new, and come back. Since they have that as a default, that's probably best. Let's leave it at 1 hour. We could make it, every 1 minute, but that might cause more problems than it's worth. So let's just leave it at the default. Localization, what language are we using? That sounds good. Let's save changes. Okay, so now they're giving us a short code here. Now I don't think we've spent much time with short codes. We may have a little bit. I can't remember now. It was so long ago. In when we worked with WooCommerce. Oh, we did. I remember now. We did do short codes. Remember when we were working in WooCommerce and we wanted to show just like an individual product on a page, and we got that little like display product number blah blah blah. That was a short code, and what this wants us to do is use a short code, and this is good because with the short code, what we can do is we can put it in a page. We can put it anywhere we want. So let's copy this short code. And it looks like that's all the setup we need to do. We can customize over here. The width, height, padding is like how much white space it leaves on the top, bottom, left, and right. Background color, post types. Okay, but I'm going to leave all that fine for now. Oh, and there's a lot of options here. This is a good plugin. Okay, let's go to... Actually, I'm going to go to my website. And let's say, where do I want this to show up? I've got tweets in a widget over there. Maybe on my bio. Let's put it at the bottom of my bio. So I'm just going to hit edit page while I'm on the bio page. Okay, let's go to our visual tab here if you're not already there. So I'm just going to put the cursor down here somewhere. And I'm actually going to type latest Facebook posts. And we'll make that nice and big. Maybe I'll make it bold. What the heck? Okay, and now I'm just going to put that short code. And let's see what happens. All right, let's go to view page. It's my bio. I go underneath it, and it says latest Facebook posts. That looks actually pretty good. It shows my icon, the post, and then view on Facebook. This is a nice touch because anyone could go there and then follow me on Facebook from there. Here's a link to a video we posted, and the link is correct. That looks great. Here's a link to someone else, and those links are correct also. That's great. So this is great. This is integrated really nice. I don't like that now I've got this big, bold, funny thing here, and then this big, bold thing here. So I'm going to change that real quick. So let's go down there. I'm just going to change this back to paragraph. Sure. That'll draw a little more attention to the latest Facebook posts and get rid of a little clutter. Let's look at the page. Cool. So now I've got all my Facebook stuff here. On the same page, I've got all my tweets here and a link to everything over here. It's a lot of social media integration. So, okay, that's great. So now, I guess I was wrong. Facebook was actually a little bit easier than Twitter, but the reason it was easier is because we did it with a page and not an individual profile. If you want to do it with a profile, you have two options. You can either do what this plugin wanted us to do, which was convert our page to, our profile to a page, Or you can find a plugin that'll let you do it with a profile, in which case you're going to have to go through a similar step that we went through with Twitter, which was generating that API key and all that other weird stuff. The secret, the token, that stuff. A good plugin will walk you through how to do that. But this plugin worked really well. I'm actually pretty impressed with it, and for at least for pages. So if you have a page, this is a great way to go. If you have a post or a profile, find a plugin that'll work with that, and then go through that process of creating the application and doing all that stuff. But if you want to go with the simple route, this is a good way to go.